and we need someone to like tell us how is it on this other side, because we've never been there. We don't understand. We can't really talk about this topic. Let's be honest.
You see what Cheeky was doing here is he was doing something called opting out. I'm not sure if you've heard of it. It's a very ethical and common strat that I myself employ. So that's where some of the confusion may have arisen from.
Yeah, this could be this. Actually, I think maybe like we don't really understand it. Maybe this was like his actual strat, and under his words, he was hiding it. Maybe maybe in opting out, maybe just actual function, just implication of the technique, like verbal expression and body language is really important. It could be this, that he needed to convey what he was doing through chat.
Yeah.
I mean, like you can't even like explain what you're doing like to other people, or like do this like without communicating. Maybe you need to like do certain like formulas, like canned lines, sentences.
I feel like the clutch play was really when he stated in chat that he would rather kill himself than play with a spammer. That really for me was the moment in which he executed his strat perfectly, and then he chose to opt out after the host, of course, refused to kick the spammer. That unfortunately he didn't quite see that coming, and that unfortunately turned his strat of opting out on its head. So he therefore had to retreat from that strat and the game as well. So that was kind of unfortunate on his end, but better luck next time, I guess.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, but I also like to take a notice on like how he actually, like, even when like Pika refused to kick the spammer or ban him, as Cheeky referred to the action that he wanted to perform on the spammer, whatever. Then like he still stayed. He still stayed, and he was still typing with us. Like, I think this is also pretty important. Like, I don't know, because like normally he could just leave, right? But he decided to stay and just like talk, quote unquote talk, because like it looked like he used canned sentences that he could apply into any situation. And maybe this was like the thing, like when he said that he would rather kill himself, like this could actually mean that he decided like to imply the strat to like begin, and then he was like starting to executing it in a proper order. I think like this was the time, and how it actually like takes time to wind up a little bit, you know.
No, I really feel there's only so much we can look on this. It's fairly obvious that this player is on a completely other level than us. He just his mind must be working 5 times faster than possibly comprehend.
Continue.
There's just so much to discuss, and he's just. I look forward to seeing what new strats this particular player will be employing in the future. He really does have a bright future ahead of him.
Yeah.
That saying though, he won't really have a future if he decides to kill himself. That of course will hamper his career in Super Smash Bros. Crusade. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe this is like the final step of opting out. I don't know. It's like it's hard to discuss it because I'd like to point out to everyone that might be watching this on YouTube or like in archives that we are new to the game, and we are just observing what's going on and taking notes, and so we are still learning. We just wanted to point out what's been happening, and this is pretty interesting topic, because it doesn't really happen in other situations in life. Like I was at the groceries today, and yeah, this was like this experience when I returned and started playing this game. This was something new. Like no one said like they would rather kill themselves than sell me this onion or anything like this. So this is, yeah, this is very interesting. Like
this is unheard of in not just the gaming community, but in any other community.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I wanted to say.
I mean, I'm lost for words, really. I mean,
well, yeah, continue. If you wanted to say something.
I mean, he's in a completely different realm. He really is.
We don't understand
before,
this, right?
This
is like this is the problem. We kind of, yeah, we don't understand.
No.
This is, yeah, but I feel intrigued by what happened, and I feel like I want to learn more about this, about this particular topic that we are discussing right now.
Hopefully we will run into Cheeky, I believe this player's name was.
Yeah, that was Cheeky.
Sometime in the future, and I will do my best to aid him in, just in any way possible. I would like to sort of not provoke him, but coerce him into employing new strats in which I could learn from. So
so you can do more research.
He can be expecting more. He can be expecting more Goku spam and Porky spam in the future. So
yeah.
I look forward to
and random character spam.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we can learn a lot from this player, but let's not say that like this is the only player, because the community is pretty vast of this game. Maybe there are players like on such a high level like this one, and we just like, maybe it's just like a peak of mountain,
Who knows where the true competitive players are? I mean, obviously Cheeky is one of them. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe like other players just like straight up kill themselves. Maybe this is like, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm just speculating because maybe the implications of the technique are different. Like different players react differently. Maybe they like just they don't even, I don't know. Maybe they act faster. Like they just kill themselves instead of playing with you.
Yeah, maybe they put bricks on their right analog stick, so as soon as could you imagine this? As soon as the game starts, the character automatically walks off the side of the stage without them even having to do anything. That is sheer genius.
Yeah, or maybe
I might patent that strat actually.
Yeah, I'm also like I'm also wanted to add something. I'm speculating too, but maybe like they have like a string attached to one of their analog stick, or like to a button, to a trigger, and this string is attached to Ethernet cable, so they can like opt out faster by pushing this analog stick or a button, so that their Ethernet cable is unplugged, and they get disconnected instantly. I mean, I don't know. This is like, yeah, I don't really like to talk about topics that I don't really know a lot. Maybe we're like, I don't know.
At this point, we could only really speculate. Really, I mean, the top players out there will all have their own way of doing things, and from here, the best thing we can do is learn. That's the only thing we could really do at this point, is learn from the best and just just observe, really. That's it.
Yeah. Like I think I have nothing really more to add. I think this covers our today's experience. Probably more parts of this kind of discussion will be added later when we get more research. So yeah.
So yeah, that just
That concludes our discussion, I think. Unless you want to add something.
Would I like to add something? How about I don't know, just this in chat. That about it sort of explains a lot of how I feel right about now.
Yeah. I fully understand. Like guys, you can click on those links in the chat.
Yeah.
They will lead you to our site that we will daily post articles about this topic and mind games in general. So thank you. Dude, philosophy of fighting game right on this stream, breaking down all players' characteristics and literally players.